Congrats, Shadow. Wow, a lot of stuff, man. Guess I'll read chat from here first. Been week 8 today. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah, today week 8. Shoot. Yeah, guys. I'll do week 8 after this, okay? I'll do week 8 after I finish my my homework. Oh yeah, how's your day? Oh, my day's fine, man. Normal as always. I have homework like this. My gap year is wait, should I put like keyboard ASMR there? Turn down this. Oh, I'm going for bank heist, dude. Oh, okay. Bank heist. So basically you are robbing a bank. You are going to rob a bank. So there's like, it's also like flip coin. It's also like flip coin. So whether or not if it's successful, then you'll get the reward, get more coins. If you fail, then yeah, you fail then. Train unions. Oh. Nessus. Oh my god. Ben, what you write? I'm writing essay. You want a screenshot?
Yes.
I don't know how. You just take a picture then. There's one more, dude. There's one more V-Bucks mission. There's one more. Pinkerton. Pinkerton, I'm sure. Positive. Here. Oh man. I didn't even get to screenshot it. Mentioning some no, I didn't. Okay, we got 5 people to rob the bank. Oh yeah, destroy for me. Destroy for me. Which one do you need to destroy? Huh. Hmm. Oh, hi, Azik. Shan. Who is Shan? Oh, Shan. was the only one who's actually fighting, and all of them are just dancing in the box. It's Stonewood. I know, but it's so annoying to be the only one fighting. Look, we have matching skills. Landis, you. Look, matching skills. Dude, watch the stream or play flip coins. To be honest, I give a lot, man. I give a lot. If you compare my coins to with other people's stream, I give a lot, man. I got it, but damn it. Oh. Oh, nice. Look at this, this is so awesome. Oh my god. The dumbest thing, man. Freaking hell, man. It's like Orange Justice. I mean, this. Might hit. Okay. What you want to do there? I guess only yourself. Oh my god. What? You don't ask for mod, man. You don't ask for mod. Changes. No. My hit. What my hit? Shit. I'm not playing, dude. So orange just this. Like where, dude? The dumbest thing, man. Oh. Okay. Cause I was freaking picking up a chair. Wait, what? The shit, what? Sitting out, I want the air, I need. Oh, no problem, dude. For example, when you're on your trip, I'm not playing, dude. The shit, am I even still in lobby? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Traveling around the world. Barista. How do you spell barista? Barista. You may be good at making latte art. Nice, dude. What the shit? What the shit, man? What the shit? Meal. Spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Oh. Oh. Ooh, what the shit, man? What the? What the shit, man? Finally. Freaking out, everyone has 1 health, okay? I know. Good luck, dude. I know. Chill. I know how to fly a plane. I know. No, there's no health. It's like almost dead, man. I know. I saw. Well, I don't know. I don't know. They are watching it or not. I don't know lah. Oh, there goes my plane. Oh, okay. Okay, happy birthday, man. Random better. Okay. I'll grind it out, man. Wanna like grind, but oh, one more. New vid. Uh. Ah. Eva. It's fine, it's fine. Who's that? guess it's yeah, should allow me to take a break and relax. Full stop.
When I held the vial, I felt a strange sensation.
What, Mr. Stylish? Oof. Google Classroom. Dude, come on, man. One week till exams. 1 week to exams. I still haven't finished my homework. Due April 22, week 12, listening homework. Oh. Go to the website and complete all 4 sections of the practice test. Once you complete each section, go to the website and complete all 4 sections of the practice test. Once you complete each section, make sure you click check to proceed. At the end of section 4, click get result. Take a screenshot of your result and attach it as evidence of homework done in PDF or Word format. Did happy, congratulations. Please take a screenshot of your result and attach it as evidence of homework done. Please name your attachment with your name. The whole test would take 40 minutes. You can listen to each audio as many times as you want. Recommended 2 times. I really don't understand, man. Like, why am I only watched. I only watched freaking 1 hour. Nice, dude. Nice. 1 hour. How do you? Hmm. Manzoujiu. Oh. Hello? Hi Phoebe. KL? Oh my god, you are in KL, you still you go back. Wait, you can call me one? Oh, okay. Then so now we make yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I got my earphones, you can hear or not? Okay, then how about dinner eh? I already ate what do you eat? Rice ball again Then how about the others? Hmm? Say again. Oh, so is there 7-Eleven?
And we letting you know yours about to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all. And we letting you know yours about to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all. And we letting you know yours about to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all. And we letting you know yours about to go, y'all.
Sorry lah. already actually I already got prepared pictures for you already one. Like I already prepared pictures to send to you already one. But then it's like I think I will send to you, but like very intense, yeah. Um, uh, hey.
What happens in the future, I will protect you for all of eternity.
Shit. Dude, what? Oh my god. Guys, you guys can play flip coins, but you are taking a risk. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You are taking the risk there. I won't use it. I can imagining giving you then. I can imagine giving you and then you use it immediately, man. You can imagine giving you and then you're using it, you're gonna use it immediately. Hello. How do you give, man? Yeah, happy birthday, man. Freaking hell. So much homework to do, man. Oh, week 8. What time is it coming out? June, check. Week 8. In 3 hours. 10:30. Oh my god. 10:30. I'll start a new stream later. Okay, so for now, you guys will be seeing me freaking do this homework. So I'm gonna turn up here. So example, global bicycle tours. Tour name. Oh, okay. Oh, so I have to type it in myself. Aha. Okay. So I think I should finish my dinner before doing all those stuff. Oral. No. Listening. Oh my god. Spaghetti. Nice DNM. Do ramen challenge. When I reach 1k, then yes. After the face review, then yeah, I can do anything. I really. Oh, suck, man. Okay, I just want to eat, guys. The shit. This stream is sponsored by Skittles. Color your day always. This stream is sponsored by Dutch Lady Pure Farm Milk. Apparently, Bin only drinks chocolate milk. That's it. Skittle is salty. This is a Warberry. Apparently I have a lot of stuff on my table, and like whatever I need, it's one hand away. I got like freaking milk biscuits, water. My water. This is sponsored by Dasani mineral water. It tastes like coconut. There's a freaking coconut taste in the water, so I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. But if you want to survive, please drink water. Dude, I really don't know, and I really don't know. But if you watch 1 hour and above, then you'll be in level. If you watch more than 1 hour, then you'll be level 2. Bum. The crab. I would like to enjoy this. Wait, give me a sec. Wait, my mic. I'll turn up the desktop. Oh shit.
Text me! Oh yeah!
Oh crap.
Text me! Oh yeah!
I can't do anything when I holy crap.
만들어버린 너라는 별 뚫어버린 너라는 별 alright 하나부터 열까지
놓고 말하길 나도 모르게 힘이 들어가기도 했어 높아버린 스카 커져버린 헛 때론 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어 너의 상처는 나의 상처 깨달아
Q Squad BTS is officially back. Oh yeah, I know you guys are super excited. I'm hoping that I've qualified to become the 8th member of BTS. Hopefully I have. If I haven't done enough, let me know in the comments. Allow you, I love you to you.
That's it.
Post the to my hey, so he knows we gotta turn.
That's it. Actually, there was one. Oh crap.
천사 같은 하이 끝은 악마 같은 바이 매번 미칠 듯한 하이 DM 뱉어야 하는 price 이건 답이 없는 test 매번 속더라도 yes 딱한 감정에 누게 얼어 죽을 사랑해 Here I come kicking the door
Here I come kicking the dough. Here I come kicking the dough.
Here I come kicking the door 가장 독한 걸로 줘 뻔하디 뻔한 그 love
Banana, give me some more.
내놔봐 give me some more 알아서 매달려 벼랑 끝에 한 마디만 더 like 해볼래
Nothing,
해
stop my
따뜻한
cue now.
누가 you are
Nuga, you are.
Holy
누가
crap.
you are 두 눈에 피눈물 흐르게 된다면 섭섭 누가
You are.
you are 날 어떡해 나약한 나에 견딜 수 없어 서로를 가린 Let's kill this love Yeah 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 yeah
Yeah, yeah.
yeah 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 yeah
Oh,
ram pa 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 pa
I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat the Noah ear right.
Let's kill this love ram pa 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 Feeling like a sinner, it's so far with him. I go boo hoo. He said you look crazy, thank you, baby. I'll eat it. 어떡해 나약한 날 견딜 수 없어.
서로 누가 이제.
Call 991. Call 991.
너를 감춘 채 사랑의 숨통을 끊어야겠어. Let's kill this love. Yeah 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
ram pa 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 pa. Let's kill this love.
Oh fuck.
Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ram pa 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 pa. We must kill this love. Yeah, it's not but true. Gotta kill this love before it kills you too. Kill this love. Yeah, it's not but true. Gotta kill this love. Gotta kill. Let's kill this love.
Rum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Nice. Hey, sometimes you just gotta sing, and sometimes you just gotta dance.
Holy shit, man. Yeah. Okay, guys. So how I knew this guy actually was this. So this one. This was how I knew him. in the first place.
Level up, level up, level up,
Enjoy,
level up.
guys.
Level up! 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 Level up!
Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up.
Level up! Level up! Level up!
All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy.
I know you want this yummy! Yummy all in your tummy!
Them old mistakes are gone. I won't do them no more. That's old news. There's new news. I done did that before. I turn nothing to something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it. More action. You just gon' see coming. I just keep elevating. No losses, just upgrading. My lessons made blessings. I turn that into money. They go. Level up. 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 All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy. Yummy all in your tummy. Level up. 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 All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. No, you want this.
I know you want this yummy! Yummy all in your tummy!
You can talk all you want. See me, I see prayed up. Nothing I'm afraid of. And I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. All this sauce so level, on another level. Elevate your level, level. Graduate your level. There's no way. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Level up! Level up! Level up!
All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up.
That was stoic.
Oh crap, man! What the shit? That's how I knew Qpie in the first place. Lanky box boy with love. What's that? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, GG, man.
모든 게 궁금해하실 때 아야 아야 뭐가 널 행복하게 하는지.
Justin, we need something for this white flower that V's holding in his next shop.
Okay, what were you thinking?
No, I was gonna eat these, man. No!
Yeah, you make it me your boy with love. Oh my mind, oh my mind. Me fly so fast, stronger.
Justin, you got the big yellow couch that we need for this next shot, right?
Big yellow couch! I thought you said big melon! Ouch!
Guys.
너의 관심사 걸음걸이 말투와 사소한 작은 습관 넌 말했지 운명 따윈 전부터 내게 아니었다고 찍어놓고 말하길
Justin, we need something for Arm's white hat in this next shot.
Okay, what are you thinking?
No, not again, Adam. No, I'm eating this time.
나도 모르게 힘이 들어가기 전에 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어
Justin, how are we gonna get all the members of BTS in this next shot when there's only 2 of us?
Don't worry, Adam. I did some research. I found a way to get them here. Check this out.
Okay.
RM.
Right.
Okay, more like orange. Okay. Now check this one out. This is crazy. Persona. More like pour soda.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this next one. I lost a lot of sleep over this one, okay? Map of the soul. More like bowl of cereal.
Wait. Those are just random food puns. How does this help us get the shot?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, he ate the skin.
Justin, these aren't even puns anymore, dude. They're just bad rhymes.
What are you talking? Adam, bad rhymes? I thought you said sad lines!
What the shit, man? Do. Oh, this. Wait, is that baby powder? Oh.
착한 얼굴에 그렇지 못한 태도 간녀린 몸에 쏙 가려진 볼륨은 두 배로 거침없이 찍힌 굳이 보진
I want
않진
to eat,
않지
guys.
블랙하면 핑크 우린 예쁘장한 savage 원하던 대놓고 뺐지 너무래도 칼로 무배기 두 손엔 가득한 배기 물 만난 물고기 좀 톡해
I'm toxic, you hoe cat. I'm foxy.
두 번 생각해 흔한 남들처럼 착한 척에
약간 정은 못하니까.
못하니까 착각하네 만만한 걸 원했다면 Oh wait till I do
Fuck it, guys.
Hit you with that do-do-do-do
Hit him with that do-do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah Hit you with that do-do-do-do Oh yeah
Thank you, next.
Wait till I do
Oh yeah. Hit her with that do-do-do-do-do.
Hit you with that do-do-do-do
Hit her with that do-do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah
Oh yeah.
Hit you with that do-do-do-do Oh yeah What you gonna do? 뜨거워 like fire
뜨거워 like fire.
뜨거워 like fire Like pink
I sing better.
Oh yeah 뜨거워 like fire
Blackpink. Hit him with that do-do-do-do-do.
Hit you with that do-do-do-do
How like how? That's like amazing, right? What's this?
Thought I'd end up with Sean
Oh,
But it
I
wasn't
watched
a
this
match.
before, man.
Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married. And for Pete, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm. Cause he was an angel. One time
Oh crap! Imagine you just go to IKEA.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex.
I'm so grateful for my ex.
I'm so grateful for my ex.
Oh god!
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so
I want to come back here.
I'm so grateful for my ex.
I'm so grateful for my ex.
Oh Jesus! One pump, one pump. Next one. Hey guys, that's enough internet for one day. Actually, I would like to watch this. This. I'm sorry, man. I think I should change the title. Sucks, man. Should I even watch, man? Should I even watch? Never mind, guys. I should be doing my homework. So yeah. Homework. Homework is life, guys.
Section 1. You will hear a woman booking a bicycle tour over the phone.
Oh. I don't think you guys want to hear this. So, yep, I'm gonna turn it down. Man, do you watch the new trailer for Endgame? Oh, actually not really, man. Endgame trailer? Oh, that's 1 month ago. Filter this week. Is it this?
Vision. Heroes. It's an old-fashioned notion. A visionary. A genius. Ensuring freedom around the
Mark
globe.
3.
A symbol to the nation. A hero to the world.
The beacon of hope, shining out across the stars.
I look around at us. You know what I see?
A bunch of a-holes.
Possibility. You think you know how the world works?
The world is changing.
Spider-Man. Black Panther.
We need heroes. Our very strength invites challenge.
Internet potato.
Incites conflict. Conflict breeds catastrophe. The thing isn't beautiful because it lasts.
Oh.
We're in the end game now.
Before we're done, we still have one promise to keep.
Oh, I'm watching it
can't protect
when
the
it
Earth.
comes out.
You can be damn sure we'll avenge it. Whatever it takes.
Whoosh. Well, I already bought tickets, so I'm gonna watch it next Wednesday. Oof. 24th. Oh, same, man. I already bought it. I already bought on Wednesday. Basically, 24th of April. Oh ho ho ho. Dab? What? Dab. Oh. Ah. I got it. Oh. Yeah. Shoot, I don't see this. Thanks, dude. I don't see those. Hey, I wanna do this. No, I bought it online, man. just please don't think about much, guys. You can all watch yourself, guys.
First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 4.
Chore name, customer name, address, bicycle rental required, the dietary restrictions, no more than one word and or a number for each answer. Tour name, customer name. Oh shoot.
You will see that there's an example that has been done for you.
Yep.
On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Oh, okay.
Global Bicycle Tours, may I help you?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to sign up for a bicycle tour.
The man answers the phone. Global Bicycle Tours. So the word global has been written at the top of the form. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Okay.
Global Bicycle Tours, may I help you?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to sign up for a bicycle tour.
Which tour were you interested in? We have the River Valley Tour coming up in June and the Mountain Tour in July.
The River Valley tour is in June. I thought it was in May.
It actually takes place the first week of June.
Oh, I see. Well,
June.
I can still do that. The River Valley tour is the one I want.
Splendid. Just let me take your information. May I have your name, please?
Carla Schmidt. That's Carla with a K, not a C.
Carla.
K-A-R-L-A.
Thank you, Miss Schmidt. Address?
K-A-R-L-A.
Do you need a street address, or can I give you my post office box?
A post office box is fine.
It's P.O. Box 257, Manchester.
257.
Okay, next. Will you be bringing your own bicycle, or do you want to rent one from us?
I'll bring my own.
Excellent.
Thank
Now,
you.
we provide all the meals, so we need to know if you have any dietary restrictions.
I don't think so. What do you mean?
I mean, if there's any food you can't eat. Some people have food allergies or are vegetarian or have to avoid dairy products. Things
not
like
me.
that.
Oh, I see. Well, yes, I'm a vegetarian. I never eat meat.
Vegetarian. Yes. Happy birthday. Come on, dude. Choose the correct letters A, B, or C. Come on, dude.
Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll make a note of that. Now, the total cost of the tour is $750.
That much?
The price includes everything. Food, hotel, transportation, everything.
Everything?
Yes, everything. The only other thing is you'll want to tip the tour guide. We usually recommend 5% of the total tour cost.
A 5% tip. I guess that's reasonable.
In order to reserve your space on the tour, I'll need a 30% deposit.
Do you need that right away?
We generally ask for the deposit at least 4 weeks before the tour begins. The River Valley tour begins, 6 weeks from now. So you'll need to pay the deposit in 2 weeks.
I think I can do that. I wonder if you could tell me something. How will our luggage be transported? Do we carry it on our bicycles?
No, you leave that to us. We have a van that carries your luggage from hotel to hotel each day, so you don't have to worry about it.
Great. I have a luggage rack for my bike, but I guess I won't have to bring that.
No, you won't. But there are a few items we recommend that you bring. We can't control the weather, so you should bring a raincoat or rain gear.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a good idea. And I should have my own spare tire too, shouldn't I?
Actually, you don't need that, as our guide always carries some. And of course, you won't need maps either, since our guide has the route all planned.
What about a water bottle? I'll need that, won't I?
Yes, you should definitely have a water bottle. A camera would be a good idea too, since that tour goes through some very scenic areas.
I have a guidebook of that area. I wonder if I should bring it along.
We don't recommend guidebooks. It would just be extra weight, and the tour guide knows a great deal about the area.
Yes, I see. Is there anything else I need to know?
I think we've covered the important points. I'll send you a tour brochure, and you can call again if you have any questions.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you're welcome.
That is the end of section 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
So it says what? Once you complete each session, make sure you press check to proceed. Oh, 10 out of 10. Wow. Let's give myself a round of applause. What? So okay, I got screenshot. Sure. At the end of section 4. Oh, then I'll proceed. Wow, dude, congrats.
Section 2. You will hear a tour of a newly renovated health club. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15.
11 to 15. Part of the health club: swimming pools, locker rooms, exercise room, tennis court, club store, install new floor, repainted, move to a new location, rebuild, enlarge, replace the equipment. Happy birthday. I'm ready. Come on, dude. Come on. I'm okay. Install a new floor, be painted, and move to
As you
the-
listen to the
Oh,
first
oh,
part
okay.
of the talk, answer questions 11 to 15.
Thank you all for coming to see the new renovations to the Hartford Health Club. I know you'll be as pleased as I am to see the wonderful results of our months of hard work to improve the club and bring you the best facilities ever. We'll begin in here with the swimming pool. You'll notice the new colour of the adult pool, a lovely cool green. Now walk over here and look at the children's pool. It's the same green, but as you see, with brightly coloured sea creatures painted everywhere. Both of the pools needed painting, not only for maintenance, but I think the new colour greatly improves the atmosphere of this part of the club.
Yeah, I can replay
Next,
it.
let's take a look at the locker rooms. Don't worry, there's no one using them just now. Doesn't it feel roomy in here? We've expanded both the men's and women's locker rooms, so now they'll be much more comfortable to use.
Large.
There are bigger lockers, a good deal more room in the dressing area, and more places to store extra towels and equipment. Be careful as you walk through here. The floor's just been polished and may be a bit slippery. Let's go up to the exercise room next. Here, you'll notice a new floor. Walk on it. Doesn't that feel comfortable? It's a special material, softer than the old floor, an ideal surface for jogging and exercising. They had to move all the exercise equipment out while they were working on the floor, but don't worry, it will be brought back in before the end of today. Let's step outside now and look at the tennis courts. We haven't done a great deal here except to the equipment. We replaced all the nets and the ball throwing machine. Otherwise, everything is the same as it was before.
Oh.
Let's walk down this hallway, and here we are at the club store in its new location. We thought here by the entrance was a better place for it than where it used to be by the swimming pool. but it still has all the same items for sale. Sports equipment and clothes in the club colours.
Nice. On Wednesday there will be a something. Something is planned for next weekend. How many months did it take to complete the renovation work? What project is planned for next year?
Now listen and answer questions 16 to 20.
Dude, I'm doing a test right now.
We're excited about the upcoming activities and events to take place in our newly renovated club. Now that the pools are ready for use again, swimming lessons will begin tomorrow for both adults and children. If you haven't signed up yet, you can stop by the office before you leave today and put your name on the list. If you're a tennis player, you'll be interested to hear about the tennis competition coming up on Wednesday. Players from different clubs all over the region will be participating. If you'd like to watch the event, tickets are available in the office. Also, I want to be sure you all know you're invited to our club party coming up next weekend. We're celebrating the completion of the renovation work, and we have a lot to celebrate. The entire renovation project was finished in just 9 months. That's 3 months less than the 12 months we'd originally planned on. We're proud of that, and proud that we came in under budget too. Because we've had such good results with this project, we're already a tennis player. You'll be interested to hear about. If you'd like to watch the event, tickets are available in the office. Also, I want to be sure you all know you're invited to our club party coming up next weekend. We're celebrating the completion of the renovation work, and we have a lot to celebrate. The entire renovation project was finished in just 9 months. That's 3 months less than the 12 months we'd originally planned on. We're proud of that, and proud that we came in under budget too. Because we've had such good results with this project, we're already planning the next one. We already have 2 indoor pools, and next year we plan to install an outdoor pool right next to the tennis courts. Details of these plans will be made available to all club members soon. Alright, I think we've covered just about everything. Are there any questions?
Nope. God bless you.
That is the end of section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Goodbye. Next. Hi, Glings. Okay, let's start.
Section 3. You will hear a museum director talking to several student interns, explaining their internship duties at the museum. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25.
Choose 5 letters A to I. What 5 things will the students do during their museum internship? Art conservation, administrative duties, guide tours, attend board meetings, give classes, research, write brochures, plan a reception, meet artists. SPM, yep.
As you listen to the first part of the conversation, answer questions 21 to 25.
Welcome to the City Museum of Art. I'm Dr. Shirley Johnson, the director of the museum's internship program. Today, I'll be giving you an orientation to the museum and our museum administrator's internship program.
Will we get a chance to tour the museum today?
Yes, we'll start right now with a tour of the building. We'll skip the basement. Most of that part of the building is devoted to art conservation, which won't be part of your internship. Let's begin here on the ground floor with the museum offices.
I guess this is where we'll be spending most of our time, helping with the office work.
You'll spend some time working in here so you can learn what the administrative duties involve. But you'll also get a chance to experience all aspects of museum work. This room in here is the museum tours office.
I'm interested in that. I'd really like to help out with the tours.
That's great, because you'll all have a chance to lead some tours, and maybe even to develop a tour of your own, too. Let's go up to the second floor now.
This is the boardroom in here, isn't it? Will we get to go to board meetings?
Only members of the board of directors attend those. Now, back here behind the galleries are the classrooms. You're all welcome to attend any class you want at no charge.
But we won't be teaching any, will we?
No, the staff of the Education Department is responsible for that. Let's move up to the 3rd floor now and the Research Department. Each of you will spend some time working in here.
Great. I'd like to help with the research.
We're working on some very interesting research projects right now. Also, as an extension of your research work, you'll probably contribute to some of the museum's brochures.
I'm looking forward to that. I like writing about art. Another thing I've been hoping to be able to do is meet some artists.
You're in luck then. We've planned a reception for the first day of your internship, and you'll have the chance to meet several local artists then.
Yeah, congratulations. Next, 26 to 30. Write no more than 2 words and/or a number for each answer. The main part of the museum was built in 1995. Oh, got them.
Now listen and answer questions 26 to 30.
Okay, 26 to 30.
Could you give us a little background of the museum? I mean, when it was built and some information about the collections and things like that?
Of course. The main part of the museum was built in 1895 with a
1895.
combination of public and private funds. The new wing was built 60 years later with a
Then-
donation from the Rhinebeck family.
That part of the museum was built for the modern art collection, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. In the main part of the museum, we have a gallery devoted to works by local artists, our sculpture collection, and a small collection of classical European art.
You mentioned classes earlier. What kinds of classes does the museum offer?
In our adult education program, we offer a series of art history classes. And for children, we have a program of arts and crafts workshops. You can get a brochure from the
history.
office that will give you more information.
I saw a lot of chairs set up in the main hall. What are those for?
Those are there for tonight's musical performance. We offer a weekly concert series during the fall and winter. And of course, all of you are welcome to
Concert
attend. Now, if there are no more questions, let's step into my office and I'll show you your schedules.
That is the end of section 3. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Okay. Can I listen?
Museum was built in 1895 with a combination of public and private funds. The new wing was built 60 years later with a donation from the Rhinebeck family.
That part of the museum was built for the modern art collection, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. In the main part of the museum, we have a gallery devoted to works by local artists, our sculpture collection, and a small collection of classical European art.
You mentioned classes earlier. What kinds of classes does the museum offer?
In our adult education program, we offer a series of art history classes. And for children, we have a program of arts and crafts workshops. You can get a brochure from the office that will give you more information.
I saw a lot of chairs set up in the main hall. What are those for?
Those are there for tonight's musical performance. We offer a weekly concert series during the fall and winter. And of course, all of you are welcome to attend. Now, if there are no more questions, let's step into my office and I'll show you your schedules.
Check. Yep, 10-10. Happy birthday.
That is the end of section 3. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Happy birthday. Okay, now to read a bit your chat. What? Wait, I thought there's like a really long message. Two days earlier, the teacher said there will be a about blah blah blah. And then when it was home time, I was home and did a compo, and today I took that compo and copied it on a new paper. I feel so guilty for copying. Then you shouldn't copy in the first place. Dude, TNM. Hey, Marcus, dude, I'm doing a listening test right here. So if I put music, I'm gonna hear the music too, you know. If you didn't know, if you didn't know, if I play music, I'm gonna freaking hear it too. And then I'm gonna hear, okay, how good's the music, man? Wow, the music's quite good. And then I get 0 out of 0, a 0 out of 10 in my listening test.
Section 4. You will hear a lecture about the history of the tomato.
History
First, you
of
have some
tomato.
time to look at questions 31 to 35.
Guys, history of tomato. The tomato originally came from Peru. The original color of the tomato was green. The Aztec word for tomato means golden apple. In the 1550s, people in Spain and Italy made medicines from tomato. In 60s,
Now listen carefully
oh, never
and
mind.
answer questions 31 to 35.
The tomato is a popular vegetable, which figures in the cuisine of many countries around the world. It is particularly prominent in Italian cooking, but it was unknown in Europe until Spanish explorers brought it back from the Americas. The tomato originated in the highlands of Peru. From there, it eventually found its way to Mexico, where it was cultivated by the Aztecs. The Aztec tomato wasn't the large red vegetable we know today. Rather, it was small and yellow. When this small round fruit arrived in Italy, it was named golden apple for its bright yellow color. You'll notice I just called it a fruit. That's because a tomato is botanically a fruit, even though most everyone calls it a vegetable. The actual word tomato comes from the Aztec name for the vegetable, meaning plump thing. The tomato arrived in Europe in the 1500s and quickly became a popular food in Spain and Italy. In the late 1600s, the Italians began publishing recipes that used tomatoes. The British, however, had a different attitude toward the vegetable. It was grown as an ornamental plant in Britain in the 1600s, but it wasn't eaten because it was thought to be poisonous. It wasn't until the 1700s that tomatoes became part of the daily diet in Britain.
Wait, what the shit, man? Nice. Thanks, man, and thanks for interrupting. Oh, hi, guys.
Notice I just called it a fruit. That's because a tomato is botanically a fruit, even though most everyone calls it a vegetable. The actual word tomato comes from the Aztec name for the vegetable, meaning plump thing. The tomato arrived in Europe in the 1500s and quickly became a popular food in Spain and Italy. In the late 1600s, the Italians began publishing name for the vegetable, meaning plump thing. The tomato arrived in Europe in the 1500s and quickly became a popular food in Spain and Italy. In the late 1600s, the Italians began publishing recipes that used tomatoes. The British, however, had a different attitude toward the vegetable. It was grown as an ornamental plant in Britain in the 1600s, but it wasn't eaten because it was thought to be poisonous. It wasn't until the 1700s that tomatoes became part of the daily diet in Britain.
Who knew Britain thought that tomatoes was poisonous, guys? Apparently they thought tomatoes were poisonous. Nice. I'm really amazed, man.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 36 to 40.
In the United States, tomatoes were also used as ornamental plants rather than as food for a long time. This attitude began to change in the 1800s. In 1806, a gardener's calendar mentioned that tomatoes could be used to improve the flavor of soups and other foods. Thomas Jefferson did much to enhance the tomato's reputation as a food. He first served tomatoes to visitors at his home in Virginia in 1809. Then in 1820, a man named Robert Gibbon Johnson decided them as food for a long time.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 36 to 40.
Shit.
In the United States, tomatoes were also used as ornamental plants rather than as food for a long time. This attitude began to change in the 1800s. In 1806, a gardener's calendar mentioned that tomatoes could be used to improve the flavor of soups and other foods. Thomas Jefferson did much to enhance the tomato's reputation as a food. He first served tomatoes to visitors at his home in Virginia in 1809. Then in 1820, a man named Robert Gibbon Johnson decided it was time to discard once and for all the idea that tomatoes were poisonous. To prove his point, he ate 1 kilo of ripe red tomatoes in public. 2,000 people gathered to watch this feat, which took place on the steps of the courthouse in Salem, Massachusetts. Amazingly enough, Johnson survived this stunt. The popularity of the tomato as a food began growing rapidly. Soon people all around the country were eating tomatoes. By the 1830s, American newspapers and magazines were publishing thousands of tomato recipes. However, all those recipes involved using tomatoes in some cooked form. Tomato salads and sandwiches were still unknown. It wasn't until a century later, in the 1930s, that it became popular for people to eat raw tomatoes.
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Recipe shoot, guys. I'm gonna fail this. Rare recipe. How do you spell recipe? Shit. Oh, God bless me, man.
You will now have 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the listening answer sheet.
Tomatoes recipe. Tomato recipes. Hi Desmond's brother. Oh my God, man, I need it again. I can't.
This attitude began to change in the 1800s. In 1806, a gardener's calendar mentioned that tomatoes could be used to improve the flavor of soups and other foods. Thomas Jefferson did much to enhance the tomato's reputation as a food. He first served tomatoes to visitors at his home in Virginia in 1809.
Dude, what the shit, man?
In the 1800s. In 1806, a gardener's calendar mentioned that tomatoes could be used to improve the flavor of soups and
Tomatoes were mentioned as food in
other foods. Thomas Jefferson did much to enhance the tomato's reputation as a food. He first used to improve the flavor of soups and other foods. Thomas Jefferson did much to enhance the tomato's reputation as a food.
Sorry, man. I don't think I can do that. So
that is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
And popular for people to eat raw tomatoes.
Raw tomatoes. Raw.
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Shit, man, I'm gonna get one word wrong. It's just as a food and Okay, show answers. In a tomatoes were mentioned as food in a calendar. Just served tomatoes. Oh. Oh, okay, nice. Raw tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot. Okay, I got my result. God bless me, man. Well, congrats to you too. You got a promotion, man. Oh shoot. Yeah, promotion, man. How do you? If you don't need to attach work to an assignment, you can mark it as done. You got play Fortnite tonight, 10 o'clock, man. Foul. Captures. Okay, thanks. Is it on captures? Oh yes, it's here. Show yes. Upload. A private comment. Google. We all love bin. Oh, thanks, dude. Google Classroom. What do I need to do? Okay, so take screenshot and then please place your name and attachment with name. Oh. Okay, then copy. Yep, you need a break, dude. Post. Turn in. Yes. It's okay, I won't come. Thanks CTV. Thanks CTV. Thank you very much. I don't think you're earning you are earning back anytime soon. Nope. Not a it doesn't mean you are AFK member you get. If it's my friends that I can touch them, the people that I can touch, yes, I'll give them an immediate promotion. For you guys, then you need to earn my trust. You need to earn my trust, then yup, then you can. Okay, so we have another. Oh shoot, nope, not this. Okay, happy birthday. Unfair. Unfair. If I can touch you, then yes. It means when I can touch you, it means you are a real life person that I can see. Then you get a immediate promotion. Oh, Nightbot 1. If you know where I live. So another thing, shoot.
Section 1.
Where I live.
You will hear a woman making a...
Where I live. Listen carefully. Listen carefully, guys. Listen carefully. I live in Pluto with the Avengers, and then I'm in a spacesuit. Yeah, no. Actually, there's oxygen in my room, so I don't need to wear a spacesuit. So, but then when I go to school, I need to wear a spacesuit. Okay. No more questions. I am enjoying myself in Pluto. Okay.
Section 1. You will hear a woman making a hotel reservation over the phone. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 4.
Yes, 1 to 4. Blah blah blah. Number of nights 2. Number of guests. How much guest name. Blah blah. Credit card number. Wow, credit card number. Happy birthday, man. Shoot. Get ready. Shit.
You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Oh.
Good afternoon, Grandview Hotel.
Yes, hello. I'm planning to spend a few days in your city next week, and I'd like to, make a reservation.
The man answers the phone. Grandview Hotel. So the word Grandview has been written at the top of the form. Now we shall begin.
Let's go.
You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Good afternoon, Grandview Hotel.
I live in Pluto.
Yes, hello. I'm planning to spend a few days in your city next week, and I'd like to, make a reservation.
Of course. When did you want to stay here?
Next week, Wednesday night and Thursday night.
So that's February 13th and 14th.
Yes, that's right.
And how many guests will there be?
Just me. So, do you have a room available?
Yes, we do. I'll just need to take some of your information. May I have your name, please?
Oh, right, yes. It's Roxanne Wilson. Wilson.
Thank you, Miss Wilson. And may I have your credit card number?
It's 233-618-9872.
9872. Got it. All right, Miss Wilson. I have your reservation confirmed.
Holy crap.
Can I help you with anything else?
I'm planning to spend a few Wednesday night and Thursday. Available?
Yes, we do. I'll just need to take some of your information. May I have your name, please?
Oh, right, yes. It's Roxanne Wilson. Wilson.
Oh.
Thank you, Miss Wilson.
Oh, okay, thanks, dude. Oh my god.
Got it. All right, Miss Wilson. I have your reservation confirmed. Can I help you with anything else?
Yep, I'm stealing people's credit card number. Holy crap. Bye, TTV.
Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
3 places will
Well,
the Global
yes.
visit?
I was wondering, since I'll have a couple of free hours Friday morning before I leave, is there anything interesting to see close to the hotel?
Do you like museums? The art museum's very close by.
I love museums, but not art. Can't stand it. I've heard your city has a very interesting science museum, though.
Yes, but unfortunately it's closed in the winter. Are you interested in shopping?
Sure, I love shopping. Are there any good stores nearby?
Yes, we have a large
I
shopping
love
mall
shopping,
just
guys.
2
I
bus
love
stops away.
shopping.
You take the bus to Monument Square, and it's just half a block from there. Just look for the post office, and you'll see the mall entrance next to it.
Fabulous. What about
Fabulous.
lunch? I hear your city has good restaurants.
Yes, there's a nice restaurant very near. It's just across the street from the park.
Sounds good. I can have lunch, then walk in the park afterwards. I have one more question. What's the best way to get to the hotel from the airport?
Subway is the fastest, of course. There are buses, but they're quite slow.
I'll be arriving quite late, after 10 p.m. I thought I might have to take a taxi.
The subway runs until midnight.
Oh, good. Then I'll do that. Will there be someone at the hotel front desk that late?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, yes. The front desk,
There any good stores nearby?
post office, and you'll see the mall entrance next to it.
Should I miss it?
Yes, there's a nice restaurant very near. It's just across the street from the park.
Sounds good. I can have lunch, then walk in the park afterwards.
Shit.
I have one more question. What's the best way to get to the hotel from the airport?
Subway is the fastest, of course. There are buses, but they're quite slow.
I'll be arriving quite late, after 10 p.m. I thought I might have to take a taxi.
The subway runs until midnight.
Oh, good. Then I'll do that. Will there be someone at the hotel front desk that late?
Oh, yes. The front desk stays open until 2.
Okay.
That is the end of section 1. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Check. Yes. Yes. Next. Yeah, but I obviously know the challenges got leaked, okay?
Section 2. You will hear a tour leader
Just
giving
chill,
information
chill.
about a bus
Oh.
tour.
Chill, guys. I'll grind the challenges today. That's why I'm doing my homework right now, guys. That's why I'm doing my homework right now, okay? Chill, guys, chill.
Section 2. You will hear a tour leader giving information about a bus tour. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15.
11 to 15. Adult all-day pass is how much? Children aged 5 to 12 all-day pass is how much? First stop is where? Third stop is where? Fifth stop is blah 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 where? Okay, let's go. Brush your clothes. The crap, what is that? Oh, okay. Good luck, dude. Oh, Jun.
As you listen to the first part of the talk, answer questions 11 to 15.
I'm ready.
Thank you for choosing City Tours. The reason so many people choose our tours when visiting this city is because you can design your tour to suit your own interests. Your all-day pass entitles you to board our bus at any stop and stay as long as you like at each place. The all-day bus pass costs $18 for adults. Children between the ages of 5 and 12 pay half the adult fare, and children under 5 ride for free.
Okay.
Our buses run every hour on the half hour, starting at 8:30 a.m. Our most popular tour is the Centre City Tour, which goes to all the major attractions in the centre of the city. From the starting point here at the tour bus office, the bus goes to the first stop, Hill Park. As you may guess, this park is located at the top of a small hill. The next stop is the fishing docks. Following that, The bus goes on to the third stop, Bay Bridge, located at the foot of the bridge which crosses the bay. The fourth stop is in the shopping district. Then the fifth and last stop is at Green Street.
Okay, next.
Now listen and answer questions 16 to 20.
There are many interesting things to do and see on the Centre City tour. At the first stop, you can enjoy a spectacular view of the bay, the city, and especially of the fishing docks, which are located at the foot of the hill. At the second stop, you can walk around and look at the boats. Fresh fish from the bay is also for sale here, since this is the place where the fishermen bring in their catch. The next stop is where some of the city's finest seafood restaurants are located, so you might want to plan a lunch stop here. You can eat fresh fish here, prepared in the traditional local way. The fourth stop is, of course, where you can do your shopping. Don't miss the opportunity to purchase some of our city's famous handmade baskets. You'll want to take several home as souvenirs of your visit to our city. Finally, at the last stop on the tour, you can visit one of the oldest buildings in our city, the theatre. This building was built over 400 years ago and is still used today as a place to see plays, musicals and other performances, as well as our annual film festival.
Oh, yes.
That is the end of section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Half a minute to check my answers. Okay, 1, 2, go, check. Suck. Baskets. Eat fish. Eat fish. Nice. Next. I love this test, man. This is very stupid.
Section 3. You will hear a conversation between two students planning a research project. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 23.
21 to 23. Answer the question below. Write no more than 2 words or a number for each answer. Do not write articles. Okay. No more than 2 words. Okay, let's do this.
As you listen to the first part of the conversation, answer questions 21 to 23.
Okay.
We'd better start planning our research project because we don't have much time left before it's due.
I know, only 3 more weeks.
Is that all? I thought we had more time than that. Well, let's get to work then.
Okay, so we agreed we're going to interview shoppers about their spending habits. Did we decide to conduct our interviews at the department store?
We haven't decided anything definitely yet, but I think the shopping mall would be a better place. We'd get more of a variety of shoppers there.
Yes, that's a good point. So let's do that. How many interviews did the professor say we had to complete?
She said at least 30. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Yes, but if we divide it up between the 2 of us, that's just 15 each. That's not so bad.
Okay. Nice. Oh, DNM. Oh shoot. I got time, so
Now listen and answer questions 24 to 30.
Okay, so I guess we'd better start designing our questionnaire.
Well, we have to do some reading first, don't we? Didn't we say we were going to compare our results to the results of a government study?
Right, the government study about how the economic crisis has changed people's spending habits. We want to see if we get similar results.
Yes, so we'd better read that first and then design our questionnaire. then I guess we'll be ready to go out and interview shoppers.
No, don't you remember? The professor said she had to approve our questionnaire first before we actually conducted the interviews.
Oh, right. So we'll get her approval and then conduct the interviews. I think a Saturday would be the best day for the interviews because everyone's out shopping then.
Right. We'll do it on a Saturday then.
And let's also plan to get together the next day to analyse the results. It's best to do that while everything's fresh in our minds, don't you think?
Sure, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, so then we're going to have to present our results to the class. Do you have any ideas for that? It's an important part of our grade, so I think we should plan it well.
Well, I think the obvious thing is to prepare some charts showing our results and how they compare with the government study. That will help make the information a lot clearer to the class.
Right. Okay, so we'll draw up some charts of the results.
And then that's it. All that will be left to do is give the class presentation. Do you think we can be ready on time?
I sure hope so. Let's get started now.
Shoot, I need it again.
Economic crisis has changed.
So questions 24 to 30.
Sucks.
Okay, so I guess we'd better start designing our questionnaire.
Well, we have to do some reading first, don't we? Didn't we say we were going to compare our results to the results of a government study?
Right, the government study about how the economic crisis has changed people's spending habits. We want to see if we get similar results.
Government.
Yes, so we'd better read that.
How the economic crisis has changed people's spending habits.
Compare our results to the results of a government study.
Right, the government study about how the economic crisis has changed people's spending habits. We want to see if we get similar results.
Yes, so we'd better read that first and then design our questionnaire. Then I guess we'll be ready to go out and interview shoppers.
No, don't you remember? The professor said she had to approve our questionnaire first before we actually conducted the interviews.
Oh, right. So we'll get her approval and then conduct the interviews. I think a Saturday would be the best day for the interviews because everyone's out shopping then.
Right. We'll do it on a Saturday then.
And let's also plan to get together the next...
We actually conducted the interviews.
Oh, right. So we'll get her approval and then we'll be ready to go out and interview shoppers.
No, don't you remember? The professor said she had to approve our questionnaire first before we actually conducted the interviews.
Oh, right. So we'll get her approval and then conduct the interviews.
I can't, man.
I think a Saturday would be the best day for the
Question. Nah. Oh, okay. Now I know. And there's two ends. No wonder. Oh, shoot. What? NA. Oh. You learn something new there. Poorly, the SWAT team came into the bank and killed every heist participant. Oh shoot.
Ready on time?
I sure hope so. Let's get started now.
That is the end of section 3. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Nice. So it says it need prepare charts. God damn you. Government study, okay. Design questionnaire. Professor approval. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, I need to go to the toilet. Oh shit. Okay, that felt much more better. Next.
Section 4. You will hear a professor give a lecture on Louisa May Alcott. First, you have some time to look at the questions 31 to 40.
Three words or a number. Oh, so you can write one word. Okay.
Now listen carefully and complete the timeline in questions 31 to 40.
Well, this is gonna be amazing.
Good afternoon. Today I'd like to continue our discussion of the lives of prominent American writers by talking about Louisa May Alcott, one of the best-known 19th century writers. Alcott is known for her moralistic girls' novels, but she was a much more serious individual than those novels might lead one to believe. She was born in 1832, the daughter of Bronson Alcott, who was one of the founders of the Transcendentalist movement. Bronson Alcott was a philosopher, but not a provider, and the family lived close to poverty. From an early age, Louisa was determined to find a way to improve her family's economic situation. As a teenager, she worked to support her family by taking on a variety of low-paying jobs, including teacher, seamstress, and household servant. Alcott also started writing when she was young. She wrote her, but not a provider, and the family lived close to poverty. From an early age, Louisa was determined to find a way to improve her family's economic situation. As a teenager, she worked to support her family by taking on a variety of low-paying jobs, including teacher, seamstress, and household servant. Alcott also started writing when she was young. She wrote her first novel when she was just 17 years old, although it wasn't published until many years after her death. It was called The Inheritance. In 1861, the Civil War broke out. Alcott worked as a volunteer, sewing uniforms and bandages for soldiers. The following year, she enlisted as an Army nurse. She spent the war years in Washington, nursing wounded soldiers at a military hospital. While working at the hospital, she wrote many letters to her family at home in Massachusetts. After the war, she turned the letters into a book, which was published under the...
Wait.
Alcott also started writing when she was young. She wrote her first novel when she was just 17 years old, although it wasn't published until many years after her death. It was called The Inheritance. In 1861, the Civil War broke out. Alcott worked as a volunteer, sewing uniforms and bandages for soldiers. The following year, she enlisted as an Army nurse. She spent the war years in Washington, nursing wounded soldiers at a military hospital. While working at the hospital, she wrote many letters to her family at home. The following year, she enlisted as an Army nurse. She spent the war years in Washington, nursing wounded soldiers at a military hospital. While working at the hospital, she wrote many letters to her family at home in Massachusetts. After the war, she turned the letters into a book, which was published under the title Hospital Sketches. She also wrote numerous romantic stories, which she sold to magazines. Around this same time, she was offered the opportunity to travel to Europe as the companion to an invalid. When she returned home from Europe in 1866, she found her family still in financial difficulty and in need of money, so she went back to writing. Her big break came in 1868, with the publication of her first novel for girls, Little Women. The novel achieved instant success, and the public wanted more. From then on, Alcott supported herself and her family by writing novels for girls. It wasn't the writing she had dreamed of doing, but it earned her a good income. Alcott took care of her family for the rest of her life. In 1878, her youngest sister May got married. A year later, May died after giving birth to a daughter. Louisa Alcott raised her sister's orphaned child. In 1882, Bronson Alcott suffered a stroke. Soon after that, Louisa Alcott set up a house for him, her niece, her sister Anna, and Anna's 2 sons in Boston.
Sorry.
For him, her niece, her sister Anna. Soon after that, Louisa Alcott set up a house for him, her niece, her sister Anna, and Anna's 2 sons in Boston. Her youngest sister May got married. A year later, May died after giving birth to a daughter. Louisa Alcott raised her sister's orphaned child. In 1882, Bronson Alcott suffered a stroke. Soon after that, Louisa Alcott set up a house for him, her niece, her sister Anna, and Anna's 2 sons in Boston. Her mother was no longer living by this time. Alcott was still writing novels for girls, including 2 sequels to Little Women, Little Men and Joe's Boys. The latter was published in 1886. Louisa Alcott had suffered poor health ever since she contracted typhoid fever while working as a war nurse. She died in March of 1888, at the age of 55. She was buried in Concord, Massachusetts.
That is the end of section 4. You now have half a minute.
She wrote her first novel when she was just 17 years old, although it wasn't published until many years after her death. It was called The Inheritance. In 1861, the Civil War broke out. Alcott worked as a volunteer, sewing uniforms and bandages for soldiers. The following year, she enlisted as an Army nurse. She spent the war years in Washington, nursing wounded soldiers at a military hospital. While working at the hospital, she wrote many letters to her family at home in Massachusetts. After the war, she turned the letters into a book, which was published under the title Hospital Sketches. She also wrote numerous romantic stories, which she sold to magazines. Around this same time, she was offered the opportunity to travel to Europe as the companion to an invalid. When she returned home from Europe in
Okay, gonna check it. Wow, nice. Sucks. After the war. Okay, shit. After the war was a freaking answer. I'm just gonna get my result. I'm so proud, man. Add foul. No foul, man. Add yeah foul shoot. Oh crap. Post turn in. Yep. Submitted. Oh my god. God bless me, man. I still need to submit one more. It's like right here. Due on Monday, man. Add file. Drag inside, upload. Turn in. Turn in. Happy birthday, I'm finished. I'm finished with my freaking homework. Oh, God bless me, man. Is this?
No, let's make sure I didn't have like Twitch up or anything. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Oh, okay. Pre-stream, okay. Flipcoin 1.0. I don't think that works, you know. So, for nighttime. For nighttime. Should I? Okay. Guess I'm stopping the stream. I'll start a new one then. Bank heist. Oh shoot. Okay, after this bank heist. I also need to prepare a thumbnail. This is my secret, guys. Oh, shoot. Hell yeah. Yes. This is gonna be a thumbnail. Yes, yes, goddamn. Nice. Secret recipe. Hi, hi, hi. So, Oh, that sold out. Shit. What important measure? Dude, like, okay, is the come on, man, bang heist, come on, faster. Am I like no, I nope. Wow. Stay cool with the Starbucks popsicle card. Wow, guys. Should I get the pink? Should I get this pink Starbucks bottle? I got a black one right here. Where's my Starbucks bottle? Yes, guys. Kids, drink water. Wait. Oh, 唔可以咗，透水啊！ What wallpaper is this? Yeah, I take that pink. Wait. So apparently I sent myself new wallpaper. Oh my god. So much. Can I just mark all as read? Mark as read. Okay, happy birthday. Whoa, what is this? Bring 3 stars. You have to collect it. Oh. Okay. Wow. Planning is over, dude. Okay, after the bank heist, I'll start the Fortnite. Woo! What the shit? Only Nightbot got it. Only Nightbot got dude. Did I get? I didn't get anything. Seriously? Oh my god. Nice, man. So fair. Oh, apparently Nightbot got it. Twitch. We play Fortnite. Yeah. I'll start a new stream for Fortnite. I'll start a new one.
I can't believe you just kept going for it too.
I need to unfollow this thing. Wait, stop. Turn notifications off. Yes. Too annoying, man. Let me scroll through like anything special. I have literally too much. Too much. Fortnite Week 8 countdown. What?
Slim has everything, dude. No, Jason.
What the shit?
Okay.
Electric View gifted you a 1-month tier subscription to.
Bro, the plan worked, dude. Visa, it worked very well.
What plan?
The plan to destroy your ballsack.
Oh, the plan you were talking about. Did it really work? What's the back bling? What's your back?
What a grief kid, dude.
Did I even sub to him?
Valentine.
Does it come with this or no?
Oh, fuck you.
Did you have 500 mats?
I should rift, Tom.
Oh, you can hug the mountain.
Dude, these kids are gonna fuck. You know
No,
wait
you
till they
can hug-
rotate.
Okay,
Yeah, deaf girl.
If they hold me out,
Wait.
I'm just gonna rift. I'm the
I know
only
your
one who can.
address. Let me send poop. Okay, nice, Jason.
Like the shit, man. Like what gifted?
What the hell, Flash?
Gift a sub. Apparently he gifted me a sub.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're doing it now, aren't we?
Wow. Let's watch this. Yeah, I'll play. Shoot. Oh.
That works too.
Oh, sucks, man. Holy crap. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, I'm ending. I'll start a new one. 3,